Hey everybody, today I am unboxing my brand new Ninja Crispi portable cooking system. I just got this in the mail and I'm super excited because I love Ninja and I love air frying everything. And so in this box on the top here, I will point it downward so y'all can see. This is what all comes in this box, or should come in it. So we should have the 1500 watt power pod, the 4-quart big batch container, 6-cup small batch container, big batch container removable adapter, 2 crisper trays, 2 storage lids, and the chef inspired recipe book. So, right off the top, you have the recipe book and safety instructions right here. So, it's pretty neat. It's the quick start guide and I'm excited to thumb through it and see what I can come up with. I have a family of 4, so I will probably do more of the big batch container stuff, but I will also do some small batch stuff just to kind of get a feel for the whole entire unit. And now, seeing about taking this out. And I'm just going to try to take everything out at once. Let's see. Might have to throw my box on the floor. Not on purpose. Okay. So as you can see, we got a couple boxes here. So now it's just a matter of taking them out of the It's not complicated, I'm sure. Just gotta figure out how to open it. Okay. So this will be our the lid, the bait. Oh, here's the removable, tray, whatever it was called. So this is, yeah, the removable adapter, that's right. And it's pretty easy to get off, as you saw. So, and here's your base. I will, or not the base, but the unit itself, the cook part. So you'll see here is all of your functions, and it has step-by-step, well, not step-by-step, excuse me, but you can bake, re-crisp, air fry, and max crisp. And then it has the default settings, and it says re-crisp is 380 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, bake is 375 to 400, air fry is 400 to 425 degrees, and the max crisp is 425 to 450, and it's best for frozen favorites. And the air fry gives your food crispiness and crunch. Bake, gentle heat for all your baked treats. And re-crisp is basically revive your leftovers. And they have a QR code to help you if you need more tips. But yes, the Crispi Power Pod is compatible with Ninja glass containers only, so there are little tips. And it does say in the manual that you can take this right off and sit it on the countertop because the little knobs here are good for that. But anyway, enough about that part. I'm going to not sit that in front of the camera, otherwise you can't see. Going to get a pair of scissors. Okay, got the scissors all taken care of. This will be your 2 crisper trays. Alright, there you go. And storage lids. That's what that is. Sorry, I knew I was forgetting something here. So yes, here is the small tray and storage lid. Large crisper tray and large lid. This part will have our containers. So, set that there and grab the other one out. Hopefully without too many issues. So, this is for the small serving, and it should be just as easy as being able to just put this kind of like this, and then you can just put it directly in your fridge and store your leftovers, or make a to-go meal and you can just take it to work and it's ready to rock and roll. So that's super cool. I like that a lot. And then you have your big batch. Your big batch 4-quart container. So perfectly for entertaining and feeding families of 4+. Designed to go from crisping to sharing. So, and what's really neat is each one has little tidbits in the bottom. Obviously, you will take those out before you use them. But that is everything inside the box. So I will see about getting these all cleaned up and get something cooking. Alright, so I have washed all the parts. I am using the big batch container right here. And I am doing the spicy black bean nachos. So, ingredients are 2 cups of tortilla chips, divided, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar, 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of canned black beans drained and rinsed, and 1/4 cup of pickled jalapenos chopped and divided. So, super easy recipe here. Directions: there's only 4 steps to follow here. In the big batch container, layer the ingredients in the following order. So I'm going to do 1/2 cup of chips, which I'm just going to kind of eyeball here a little bit. And it's supposed to serve 4, or make 4 servings. So, then I might need to add some more chips to my measuring cup. I did measure out 2 cups, but obviously that doesn't seem like very much. And 1/4 cup of cheese approximately. So again, I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, because this is 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. So maybe a tiny bit more here. And then 2 tablespoons of beans. So I have measured out, like I said, 2 tablespoons. So here's 1, and then here's my other one. And that's pretty much it for the 2 tablespoons of beans. And then 1 tablespoon of jalapenos. And then you're supposed to repeat the layers 3 additional times to make sure that you have 4 layers. And you want to make sure to have at least 3 inches of room between the top layer of nachos and the top lid of the container. So, with the jalapenos, I'm just going to kind of eyeball it too. So, kind of like that. And then, so here's going to be layer number 2. And yeah, as you can see, I used all that was in my cup. So I'm going to have to go borrow the chips. Okay. I'm going to kind of do it something like that. And again, 1/4 cup of cheese roughly. And it did say this is a 1/4 cup of the beans, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it here. Same with the jalapenos. And you see I'm using my hands, so it's going to be spicy all the way throughout. And that's okay because we like spice. You obviously do not have to use the jalapenos if you don't want to. So now we're on layer number 3 here. Looks pretty good. And again, the 1/4 cup of cheese. And your 2-ish tablespoons of beans. So, kind of like so. And then we're in our last layer, I believe, unless I already lost count, which very well could have happened. But so this last layer is going to be nice and extra cheesy. I feel like I need to do one more. Yeah. I am. And of course, it's not going to be perfect because it's nachos and they're all going to be messy and fun. Oh, yeah, no, some of those are going to be full of jalapeno, but that's alright. And the lid and the adapter are super easy to maneuver. So there's the rest of the beans. And then the rest of the jalapenos. Kind of like so. Just going to rinse my hands off really quick. Since I had jalapenos on it, I don't want to get jalapeno all over the lid. I do have it already plugged in the lid, so we're pretty much ready to go at this point. So, for the directions here, number 2 says to place the adapter on the container, then install the crispy powered pod in the adapter, which I just told you I did all that. So this is the whole unit itself all together, and you just place it on top of the container, and we press the mode button, which for all of you so we're going to press the mode button, and we want it over to air fry. So we're right there on air fry there, and the setting we need is 8 minutes. So we're going to, and then you're just going to hit the start button, and that's going to be the end of the show there. So I'll be back in 8 minutes. Alright, it literally just got done, as you can see. So I am very excited to lift the lid, if you will, and take a peek at the spicy black bean nachos. So put that kind of up, and you can set that on the counter like I said in the beginning video, but that's it. Obviously you can see the cheese definitely got done on the top layer, so I could possibly adjust my time a little bit. But yeah, that is how you make the spicy black bean nachos in your Ninja Crispi.